Good evening. The search for 3 men who were killed in the Didcot power station collapse has resumed after the final section of the building was demolished. An explosion was carried out at the site this morning. 4 men died in the incident in February, but only 1 body has been recovered. Mary Stanley has more.
At spot on 6 a.m, the boiler house at Didcot A was demolished, an emotional scene for families and residents watching nearby. In a unique operation, remote-controlled robots were used to place the explosives at the base of the building, the site too dangerous for anyone to approach. On a hill overlooking the power station, locals watched on.
We all felt it as a community because Didcot, despite its failings, sometimes is very close-knit, and it's nice for them to finally be able to move on from this.
Buildings come and go, people's lives don't. And it's a very emotional time for everyone in Didcot, and obviously people that have had losses as well.
It's now 5 months since 4 men were killed when part of the boiler house collapsed. They'd been preparing the decommissioned building for demolition. The body of 53-year-old Michael Collins from Teesside was recovered, but efforts to find Ken Creswell and John Shaw from Yorkshire and Chris Huxtable from Wales were halted amid fears of further collapse.
What would it mean to find Chris's body?
Everything. It's my oldest brother. Like when we lost Dad, it was 10 years ago. Chris reminded me so much of my father. It's just like losing Chris is just another level because we haven't had him home.
RWE Npower, which owns the site, said the demolition had gone as planned. With the building falling away from the rubble, they need to search. Explosive experts and a health and safety executive are now on the site, and once the area has been declared safe, recovery operation will begin again for the first time since May. Families had criticised the length of time it's taken to reach their loved ones. Now their wait is nearly over, and the investigation into what went wrong here continues. Mary Stanley, ITV News, Didcot.
There have been chaotic scenes at the new IKEA store in Reading today. Some customers have told ITV News Meridian they were trapped in the car park for up to 3 hours, unable to drive out. Staff have been giving out water.
How long have you been sat in your car?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. What are they saying to you?
They first of all said it was due to an accident on the M4. Then they said it was to do with the congestion on the 2 roundabouts, and that was it.
I've been in here just over 2 hours now. It's just been horrendous.
In a statement, IKEA say they closed the car park for a short period this afternoon to allow customers to exit the store and are working to keep traffic moving as quickly as possible. The managing director of Oxford City Football Club has been found dead at the ground. Colin Taylor had been the MD for 11 years. His body was discovered this morning. Police say there are no suspicious circumstances surrounding his death. 4 people arrested on suspicion of murder after a teenager died following a fight in Bournemouth yesterday have been released on bail. 17-year-old Jack Gudge was found outside the Tesco Express on Wimborne Road in Winton. A post-mortem examination showed he had died of a brain injury. The Prime Minister has named more members of her cabinet today. They include Brighton Kemp Town MP Simon Kirby as Economic Secretary. Reading MP Alok Sharma has been given a ministerial post in the Foreign Office, and Caroline Noakes MP for Romsey and Southampton North has become a Work and Pensions Minister. A new campaign has been launched at Farnborough Air Show to warn drone owners about the dangers of flying them. It comes as Hampshire and Thames Valley Police reveal there have been 71 serious incidents so far this year, including a drone crashing into a cruise ship at Southampton. Weather time now. Here's Philippa Drew.
From blizzards to pool, driving through Europe. Eurotunnel the Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather.
Hello there. Well, it's certainly been a very warm weekend across the region, and that very warm weather set to continue for the next few days. Plenty of sunny spells on the cards, but also the potential for some heavy thundery showers. Back to you tonight, though. It will be dry, clear spells for many, but a mild and a muggy night all round. And then tomorrow morning, warm from the word go. Plenty of sunny spells coming through the clouds. Into the afternoon, more in the way of sunshine and temperatures peaking around 27 or 28 degrees in many spots. A quick look at the high tides for tomorrow then for Bournemouth, 8:30 in the morning and again around 8:30 in the evening. And then for the outlook, well, plenty of dry and fine weather by day, but thundery showers on the cards, particularly at the moment, looking at Tuesday night into Wednesday.
Eurotunnel the Shuttle sponsors ITV Meridian weather.
Keeping a close eye on summer. The Pollen Count, sponsored by Ilogy Eye Drops.
So grass pollen levels are still high and will remain so through the next few days, with dry and settled conditions on the cards, staying that way through much of the rest of the working week, with plenty of sunshine and fairly light winds too. Bye-bye.
Well, that's it from the weekend team. We're back with Good Morning Britain with Amanda Piper tomorrow from 6 a.m. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.